Hello, my name is Conor Downey, and this is the persuasive speech for my speech class. Um, so, what I'd like to bring to attention is how many people who are elderly who cause accidents. Over 14 million elderly drivers were involved in car accidents in 2015. That's more than 10 times the number of youth that were involved in accidents. Um, I think it's safe to say that almost all of us who have licenses have been cut off at one point by an elderly driver who didn't see their blind spot or didn't really know what they were doing, weren't paying attention, because it becomes more difficult to drive the older you get, statistically. Um, and so my problem with this is that it's not safe. It's not safe for elderly people to be on the road who don't really know how to drive anymore. And a way that we could fix this is by instituting a mandatory relicensing process. If we had a reevaluation of drivers who are over the age of 65 or 70 and determined whether they were fit to drive or not, I think it would save multiple lives, millions per year. Just imagine if you could go home knowing that you were 10 times less likely to get into an accident just from this simple implementation of reevaluation mandate. And I don't think people would be opposed to that. I don't think elderly people who are fit to drive would be opposed to that, because they are probably aware of elderly people who cannot drive. And it wouldn't just be blanketing all people 65 years of age and older. It would be allowing them to just simply be reevaluated, and if they pass, they would be good to go and they'd be able to drive again. So I think the best course of action would be to petition, to get as many signatures as possible to from people who think that it would be a good idea to enact a policy like the one I just stated. If we could somehow get signatures and then use that to possibly pass a law or a mandate, maybe in one state, maybe in a few states, maybe starting in one state and branching into a few states, I think that would be very good for the relative safety of Americans who are driving or who are being driven places, which I think is the vast majority of Americans. So that's my speech. Thank you very much. Yeah.